Hey, what's going on, Fit Fam? Yes, I mean Fit Fam. You've joined our 2-week free online challenge. My name is Chico Baccam. I'm here as the manager of Elite Edge Johnston and one of our coaches here. So I'm going to go through our very first exercise together, all right? So day one, if you clicked on the day one on your phone, you'll click on day one. Make sure you scroll down to the bottom to see this video. You've already seen it because you're clicking on it. If you're on a computer, it's usually to the right. So don't click on it, expect something to pop up. Day two, you'll have to scroll back down again. So here I'm going to go over the very first day one exercise. It's a little bit of strength and core for part one. Part two is a 4-exercise superset. Part one is a 2-exercise superset. What do I mean by superset? Means my goal is to do both exercises back to back without taking a break. And for the bottom part, that's going to be 4 exercises back to back to back as much fast as we can, then taking our break, all right? If you don't have any weights at home, it's okay. We're going to work a little bit of time under tension. What that means is slow and steady wins the race, all right? That's how it's going to work. So first one, there's going to be 2 exercises, but there's going to be 3 different variations, all right? 3 different variations up there. Number 1 is a wall run. That's just like high knees. If you don't need the wall, just doing your high knees, getting those knees up, getting our body nice and warm. They're going to be 8 on each leg there, all right? Then the second exercise, you have speed squats, and the third one is going to be jump squats. If you want to add a little bit more to it, we're going to add a pause at the bottom of that jump squat, or you can also add dumbbells, or if you have no dumbbells at home, save your gallons of milk, fill them up with water, freeze them if you have to. Those are 10-pound dumbbells if you fill them up with water, right? Those 2-gallon jugs. That's going to have stuff that you can use at home and different things that you can use around the house and help you get this workout. So those 3 variations there. And then you have core. We have 3 variations of core. First one's an elevated plank, second one's a low plank, and the third one's a buzzsaw. Pick whatever 3 exercises, one of the 3, and one of these 3, and those are your 2 exercises you will do for part 1. All right, I'm going to demo these exercises really quick. All 3 of those, I'll demo all 3 of these, and I'm going to show you the advanced ones in the superset. So number 1 is going to be that wall. Hands against the wall, just bring your knees up. If you don't need your hands against the wall, it's okay. Get those high knees up, try to get those knees above the waist, all right? That's gonna be 8 reps on each leg. Then the second exercise, the speed squats. First, when I do my speed squats, I make sure I'm doing my squats correctly. Feet are outside shoulder width apart. Then once my feet are there, I'm gonna think about my knees. I'm gonna think about pushing my knees out. If I feel like if someone's pushing my knees in, I'm gonna fight that resistance, push my knees out. I'm gonna sit back on my heels, all right? So that speed squat. Feet, knees, hips, drop my butt down. We're going for a nice speed, locking out our legs every single time for that speed squat. Doing it from the side, so you see, I'm not pushing my knees forward, push my knees back, sitting back, my butt, knees behind the toes, working our speed squats as fast as we can. Then we're gonna do that jump squat, all right? Same movement, coming down, exploding up to the sky, right in the pocket, out of the pocket, in the pocket, out of the pocket. If you wanna add more, stay in that pocket for 3 to 5 seconds. And they explode up, all right, for the jump squat. Second exercise we're gonna be doing is the plank variations. When I say elevated plank, you can put your elbows on a couch, on a chair, or you can just go through a strict high plank. Hands underneath my shoulders. Keep my core nice and tight. First thing I wanna do is, a lot of people don't think about it, is squeezing my glutes. If I squeeze my glutes, that means it locks out my body. Keeps my hips from going down, keeps my hips from going up. Squeezing, locking out my legs. Holding that plank for 30 seconds, all right? If I want a little bit more, going down to my elbows, same thing, squeeze those glutes, flex those legs, 30 seconds here. Then the buzz saws. If you have 2 towels at home, 2 dish towels, 2 rags, you can do it on hardwood floors, or you can go buy these little sliders, they're called furniture movers, at any hardware store. All right, put my toes on there, go down to my elbows, squeeze my glutes, push them backwards, pull them forward. Back and forth, nice control. Nothing too much, back and forth, squeezing those abs, all right? So the first exercise, you have 8 reps. Second exercise, at least 30 seconds is your minimum. Choose what you want, all right? If you want to do 4 rounds, you can. If you want to do 5 rounds, push yourself, because if you don't challenge yourself, you won't change yourself, and that's why you're here. Home quarantine, we're getting quarantine lean, all right? That's the way it's gonna run. Then we have the second part of this workout. 4 exercises to choose from, all right? First one's gonna be squats, different variations of squats. You have the chair squat or the body weight squat. Whatever one you prefer, make sure you do that squat just like your speed squats, but take your time. If you want more resistance, you don't have weights at home, think about going down nice and slow. Start off with 3 seconds down, 3 seconds on the way up. 3 seconds down means there's going to be an eccentric movement. On the way up is a concentric movement. So we want to make sure that when we do this eccentric, we're doing the body weight squat. Keep my core tight, push my knees down on a count. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000 down, 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000 up. A good tip for you when you're doing that squat on the way up is think about Wizard of Oz. I'm trying to dig my heels, corkscrew my heels into the ground. That's going to engage my glutes and bring my body up and nice and down. Mind the muscle. Think about those muscles in your legs to slow your body down and up. Then the second exercise is a split squat. So we have body weight squat, the first one, 12 reps, split squat. If you have a counter, if you have, you need the help, put your hand on the counter for the split squat. Legs are in a nice split position. Once again, we're not going to lunge forward and push forward. We're thinking about taking this knee straight down the ground with our chest up. Holding onto that counter because I need that assistance. Pushing that knee down and right back up. Second exercise, a little bit more advanced. You go without the counter. Then the third one, if you want to make it a little bit tougher, grab that slider once again or a towel. And we're going to slide it back by driving that knee down. So keep my core tight. Remember, not going forward. We're pushing back, chest up, knee comes down the floor, and coming right back up for that advanced exercise. That's number one for the 4-part exercise in part 2. Then we have, that's number 2. First one was body weight squat with this eccentric and concentric movement. 3 seconds, 3 seconds. Now we got push-up variation. We're doing an incline push-up. The way the incline push-up works is find a step. All right, you're gonna put your hands on the step, do your push-up. If you don't want to do that, you can always go straight to the floor. And I'm gonna show you a floor push-up. Remember, the key to push-up is we never want our elbows to go out. That's the biggest thing that a misconception. Think about if you were to go push your door open. Walk around, go to a door, and just push your door open. You naturally want to grab your elbows back behind you to push that door open. You're never gonna come out and push the door this way. You're gonna come from underneath to push that door. So the same thing for a push-up. I'm pushing the earth down like Chuck Norris would do, all right? So keeping my elbows slightly outside my shoulder width apart, keep my core tight. If you have to go to your knees, don't forget to bring your hips. We have that tendency to put our butt back. Bring our hips forward when we're on our knees. So from here, pushing my elbows back, going down the ground, and pushing right back up. All right, you're gonna do 12 reps of those push-ups. If you want a little bit more, you can always go slower. Once again, 3 seconds down, power your way up. So come in here, 1, 2, 3, explode up, 1, 2, 3, explode up. That's going to make it a little bit tougher for you if you want that little advancement. Then the last one's a prone Y raise. Grab some cans of food. So you can grab the frozen water jugs if you have them, the milk jugs. We're going down on the ground. The goal of this is keep my head on the floor. I don't want to bring my head up, and I want my arms at a Y. From here, my thumbs are up. I want to pick up those jugs of water or 2 cans, whatever it is. We're going to raise it to the sky, back down. Raise it up to the sky, back down, focusing on our lats, our delts, and our traps on that raise, all right? That's what we're gonna do, those 4 exercises, body weight squats, split squats, push-ups, and the prone Ys. You're gonna do at least 3 sets. If you wanna do 4, you can. 12 reps of each, all right? So, I'm coming to you now with these 2 exercises. You got part A, part B. Remember, part A, 2 exercises, part B is 4. You determine how many rounds you want to challenge yourself to change yourself, all right? This is Chico Baccam signing out. I'll see you guys here for day 3. Namaste.